Okay, I don't know about you, but one of the downsides of entertaining, I would say, aside from doing the dishes, is being stuck in the kitchen while your guests are out having all of the fun. So our next guest has an idea that might get you hands-free. To tell us more is food expert Jason Skrobar. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I love this idea because that really is the downside when you're stuck and you can't enjoy the people.
I mean, you're going to be in the kitchen because it's a crostini bar, which happens in the kitchen, and all the fun at a party happens in the kitchen.
It's so true.
Right?
Everyone seems to gather that way.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to create this teeny bar.
Yeah, so
that's my short form for
teeny bar. Perfect.
Yeah.
So this is the base, the crostini. The bread is the base.
Of course.
So this is the size that you normally would see, right?
Is that right?
This is fine, yeah, but I'm going to show you two other ways. So instead of just cutting like this, you take your bread and you cut on an angle like this.
Is this just to create visually more interesting for people?
Yeah, and you have more surface area to play with.
That's true.
Right? So it's a little bit bigger.
And that's easier for people because you try to jam everything on something like this size.
Yeah.
And then you can't get all the goods.
Right.
And we're going to have a lot of goods to talk about. Okay, cool. So that's
once
one way.
Once you cut them, then you throw it in the oven. Under broil for like 5 minutes. You want to turn them maybe halfway through, and I've got some in the oven.
Great. So broil for 5 minutes. That's not too long.
No.
I'm always scared of broil. I don't really know how to use it.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you watch it.
Okay.
If you leave, it'll burn.
That's always the case in my life. Okay, so we've got these.
Once they come out of the oven, you want to grab some garlic.
Okay.
And you want to rub it.
And you haven't done anything. This is just straight up.
Just raw garlic.
Okay.
Yeah. Just rub it onto the crostini.
Okay.
And you're doing this after it comes out of the oven because it sort of melts into the bread. And then after
you're seeing my chip nail. I gotta hide that one. Okay. Okay, look at that.
Okay,
it
so
smells
then you're
good.
done. And then you just want to drizzle with olive oil.
Okay. So drizzle. So very simple stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that was too much.
That's good. No, that's great.
So then you would do that to all of them.
Yeah, to all of them. And then your base is done.
And you do that with every single one of them.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay.
Okay, so then now I'm going to show you my favorite thing to put on a crostini.
Okay.
Okay. This is such an easy recipe too. It's sweet pea puree.
So it doesn't say, I gotta be honest, like peas, and you're like,
I know, but there's butter in this.
Okay.
So.
Okay, well, I like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna get you to throw the peas in.
Into the smallest blender I've ever seen. You guys have to see how small this is. It's adorable. It's like a child size. Okay, so put all of this in?
All of it in.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Pea down. Okay.
That's fine.
Good.
And then some melted butter.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That steps it up.
Parmesan cheese.
Again, you're raising the level here. All of it?
Sure.
Why not? Okay. Nice.
Okay. A little bit of salt, so pinch of salt.
Okay, you do that part. Yeah.
And then I like to put a little bit of hot pepper flakes.
I'm into that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
And then we will just take
I can see how this could come together really nicely. Pulse it.
I pulse it only a bit. I don't like to go too far with it. You don't want it to be like
mushy
baby food.
Yeah, you kind of want that texture.
Yeah.
You want to be able to taste that it's actual peas.
So that's sort of it. And then the last ingredient is some mint. And what I like to do is throw the mint in after. You just basically take it and you fold it in so that you're not bruising it while you're blitzing it.
I love that you just said that. You're not bruising it while you're blitzing it.
Exactly.
I like that. Okay.
Okay, so you've got your base, you've got your topping, and then you basically create your sort of masterpiece
It honestly is a masterpiece.
Right?
So that you do obviously you do all of this ahead of time. So let's talk about some of the options.
So what I like to do is I like to group everything into pairs, or not pairs, but groupings.
Right.
So you've got all your cheeses here, you've got all your meats and your sort of seafood, and then you have all your veggie options, and then your accents here, which are like little things that you might want to put on after you, say you put some Parmesan and some of your corn salsa, and then you might want to put a little bit of hot pepper flakes on top. This
is so good and such a great idea, because this is also super fun for people too.
Yeah, because you're all in the kitchen, hanging out.
And this one's my favorite. Where's the, this one?
This one is the one I made for you, because I know that you like bruschetta, right?
I do, I love it. Would you eat the basil? That's for decor.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to take a bite after I say this.
Okay.
Jason's so good. Such great ideas.
Thank you.
And I love that we're going to be able to hang out with our guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, enjoy it. Okay, we've got all of these recipes, all the information on our website, yourmorning.ca.